On the first day, we arrived at the school and a welcoming ceremony followed. We presented our school and the island of Rhodes through a PowerPoint presentation and a video. The presentation included highlights from its historical journey, cultural elements, architecture and art, important landmarks, as well as information about the modern city and our economy, which is mainly based on tourism. We also showed a video of the World Greek Language Day and presented traditional Greek dances, encouraging our Italian classmates to dance with us. After that, we were given a tour of the school's indoor and outdoor areas and facilities. We attended a Latin and ancient Greek lesson, which impressed us, especially because of the use of the Erasmus pronunciation. Later, we visited the exhibition Artificis Creatori dell'Arte at the Trevi Center in Bolzano. The exhibition presents basic Roman artisans such as sculptors, potters, mosaic makers, and metal workers. It explains their tools, materials, and techniques and shows how these skilled craftsmen created statues, decoration, and everyday objects that shaped Roman art and culture.
The South Tyrol Museum of Archaeology in Bolzano, northern Italy, was founded in 1998 and is one of the most important archaeological museums in the Alps and is internationally known for the mummy of Ogi the Iceman. The central exhibit is Ogi, the best preserved natural mummy in Europe, who lived around 3300 before Christ and was discovered in 1991 in the glaciers of the Alps. The mummy is displayed in a special chamber with controlled temperature and humidity in order to reproduce the conditions of the glacier where it was preserved for more than 5,300 years. Along with the body, his personal belongings are presented: clothes, weapons, tools, and the copper rakes, which provide unique information about the lives of people in the Chalcolithic era in the Alps. After the visit at the Archaeological Museum of South Tyrol, we came back to school for a workshop in the library. Then we traveled to the town of Trento and we visited the museum Tridentum Romana.
The Museum of the Roman city Tridentum is located in the modern city of Trento in northern Italy. There are archaeological findings of the ancient Roman city that existed about 2000 years ago are presented. Visitors can walk through underground areas beneath the modern theatre and see parts of Roman streets, houses, walks, and beautiful mosaics. The Roman drainage system and the underfloor heating system for Roman times are especially impressive. The museum helps visitors learn about the Roman city of Tridentum, which was an important center of the region in ancient times.
After that, the guide showed us Villa Romana, that is renowned for a 3rd century AD mosaic of Orpheus playing music that enchants surrounding animals. A museum next to it displays pottery, coins and artifacts from excavations illustrating daily life in Roman Trento. One modern artist was playing with a string instrument the song of Orpheus as he had imagined, and that was what surprised us most.
On Wednesday, we came to the school and we took the bus to the Ochlini Mountains. There was tons of snow and we hiked through the mountains. When we reached the restaurant, we stayed outside and rode snow bicycles and sleighs. We also had snowball fights and took pictures of the landscapes, which was awesome for us to see because we don't get to see such sights often. Lastly, before we left, we ate at the restaurant there and had knedled pasta with rabbit, sausages with cheese and mushrooms, and finally for dessert, we had crema, tiramisu and ice cream. After that, we played a little more with the snow and then took the bus back to Bolzano. On Thursday in the morning, we started from the school and had a guided tour around the city of Bolzano. The tour included monuments, places and buildings such as Piazza Gries, Benedictine Monastery, Via della Libertà, Piazza Vittoria, Talvera Park and Bridge, Museum, Free University of Bozen Bolzano, the Dominican Church, the Chapel of St. John, Bolzano Cathedral, Piazza Walter, Piazza del Grano, Piazza del Comune, Via dei Botai, Piazza delle Erbe.
Then we visited the castle Runkelstein. First, we saw a timeline of the palace and learned about the fresco technique in the frescoes. Then there was a room full of frescoes with animals and people and various features of the medieval era which were real from that time. Then we saw some copies of the weapons of the time and frescoes of dances and war. Also, in the outer space we saw frescoes with King Carlomagnos and King Arthur. On the last day, we attended classes in ancient Greek and Latin, completed our Padlet, and then conducted interviews with students and their teachers about the values they believe are most important in their school. Afterwards, our closing ceremony took place, during which the school principal gave a speech and students received participation awards. During the ceremony, we watched the video presenting all the activities we had done throughout the week and finally said goodbye to the students and teachers, thanking them for their warm hospitality.